Hey, Team Aries, welcome to the cottage. I hope you guys are doing good, Team Aries. Welcome in, welcome in. This is for you if you have Aries as your sun, moon, rising, or Venus placements. We're going to get an update on your love life and see what's going on, Team Aries. Let's see what's up. By the way, Aries, I do offer personal readings. I would love the opportunity to read for you. The link to book a reading with me can be found below this video, www.enchantedcottage333.com. That being said, let's take a look, Team Aries, and see what's up. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's take a look, Team Aries, and see what's going on. What's going on in the love life of Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's see what's up, Aries. Let's see what's up. All right. What's going on in love for Aries? What's going on in love for you? Wow. Strength card in the reverse. Five of Swords in the reverse. Magician in the upright. Someone here may have had a blow to their ego with the Strength in the reverse and the Five of Swords in the reverse, or something that knocked them for a loop, but trying to manifest a way back up. Oh, Two of Pentacles here in the reverse, Nine of Swords. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. What we have here is a case of mistaken identity. What do you mean, Auntie Karen? Someone that is in your energy has mistaken another person. I feel like this looks like a third party energy here, a third party situation here, where someone has some regret about making a bad decision and misjudging someone for a life partner whenever they were probably more like a lesson. And it feels as though, let me get a little bit more on that. Okay, yeah, this is a person that you have history with. I think they made a decision to go in a different direction. Now they regret that. Nine of Swords here. They're up in their head. All right. We got a regretted decision all day long. Two of Pentacles in the reverse. I made a decision too soon. Didn't know a person. Didn't think something through. That is often making a decision and having sometimes immediate, but definitely this energy of regret. I have gotten myself into a mell of a hess. And the Nine of Swords here, all up in their head, really feeling alone, which is interesting because so what that tells me is even if this person is with someone, they still are alone and think about, I believe you in the night, and this person that they're with, Empress in the reverse, they misjudged someone to be something they're not, okay? And Empress, tarot usually doesn't have gender, okay, associated with it. So you could be a male or a female. They could be I'm not too much concerned about the gender aspect of the Empress card here in the reverse. But they saw somebody as a life partner that now they're thinking was more like a lesson, and trying to figure out how to end that. Death card. It's as good as over. Energetically, it's already over. Even if it's not already over, it's over, if that makes sense. This person has already left energetically, whether you know that or not. Give me more on this situation. I think something has happened over there that is not this person down a notch or two. Big disappointment. Five of Swords here in reverse. I feel like whoever is showing up in your energy went in another direction and quite honestly got played. Nine of Cups here, Four of Swords. Wishes dashed from that side of the fence anyway. Boy, I thought this was what I wanted. That's what they're saying. Not so much. In fact, quite the opposite of what I want. They may be trying to get back toward you in some way with that Magician card. They may be trying to manifest another opportunity with you, or an opportunity in general. Let's see, give me the Magician in the upright, 5 of Wands in the reverse, 8 of Wands, 2 of Wands in the, okay, this is very interesting. They're trying to manifest communication from you in a very indirect way. Oh boy. So that could be a number of different things. They could be trying to put things on social media to get you to reach out, to trigger you, to prompt a response from you. They may be putting things out there as far as putting the word out with mutual acquaintances, your family, their family, however they think it might get through their grapevine to get back to you. Something. Not necessarily that they miss you or they want you back, but something that they feel like is going to result in you making the first move back toward them. Chasing. They want to be chased. They want you to make the first move, even though I think they made the decision perhaps to go a different direction. Very interesting. And for some of y'all, this person may be trying to do some crazy ass magic, love spell, some shit like that. You know, manifest, come to me, come hither. I hope not. That stuff works, but not like you think, and it usually doesn't give good results. I will say that, but this is a very passive approach to get you back, and that tells me for some of y'all that's not off the table. It's not off the table. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. For some of y'all, this person is going through divorce. Definitely ending something that they thought was going to be serious. Hierophant in the reverse, making their way toward you with the Chariot card, like a bat out of hell, all in, 10 of Pentacles here. But what gets me is this indirect energy, and then we've got this bat out of hell energy. So that seems to contradict itself. Okay, here's what I get. They're going to first try a more passive means. My thought is, or maybe their thought is, that if not, they'll come to you in a more direct way, all in. Okay, Temperance card. They're gonna wait. That's what I told you. Divine timing. They're gonna wait. They're hoping you'll chase them first, so they don't have to do the hard work and admit that they screwed up. Probably, yeah. They don't want to admit that. Ace of Swords in reverse. That's what's up. Yeah, they're gonna try to keep you from knowing that this thing was buyer's remorse all day long, a regretted decision. They want a new start with you. The Ace of Cups, that's the goal. All right. Why is the Moon card here in the reverse and the Queen of Wands? Because they're not fooling anyone but themselves. You know, you already know. If for no other reason, you and I are having this conversation and I'm spilling the tea and telling on this person. They don't want Aries to know. Queen of Wands, that's you. Again, no gender in tarot. Queens are cardinals. Wands, fire. You're the only cardinal fire sign. Aries, finding out the truth. Moon card in the reverse. I see through the bullshit. And I call bullshit on the whole thing. I know what you did. Let me see how you feel about this, Aries. I want to check in on you and your feelings about this. What's Aries' thoughts and feelings on this person? Let me hear from Aries on this thing. Moon in reverse. I see through the bullshit. There you are. That flipped out again. I see through the bullshit, Auntie Karen. They have not managed to pull one over on me, and I see the whole thing. I know that this decision they made is an epic fail, and they've got, egg on their face. They've made a fool of themselves, and now, dealing with a little bit of pride or ego as far as wanting to be able to step up and admit that, right? You see it all. That's your first thing here, is I know the truth. I know everything. They have mistaken me for an idiot. I am not the one. That's you. That's what I'm getting from you. So let's get a little bit more info. on how you feel, how you see things. How does a Aries see things? How does Aries see things? You're not given to this until, oh, you're so guarded. Good God, you got walls up from here to eternity. You're not given an inch. 6 of Pentacles in the reverse. You're drawing a line in the sand. I will be damned if I chase somebody. 7 of Wands. Standing your ground. Holding your boundaries. Tell me beyond that. So what I do get is you're refusing to chase. If they want to talk to you, they're going to have to come towards you in a more direct, honest way. So, Temperance card. World. Yeah, you'd like a new start with this person too. Temperance, World, Ace of Cups. But you're not moving toward them. You're waiting, and you're absolutely expecting them to come towards you with the Temperance card in the upright. I think you'd like a new start with this person, but I think you're also in this energy of they got to come toward me. They walked away from me. It's up to them to come back around. I'm not. Hell no. Hell will freeze over first before I chase somebody. But are you absolutely hoping they'll come towards you, baby? The flame could not be hotter over in Ariesville. Some of my Aries are going, I don't want back. Okay, look. My cards are saying that the majority of the Aries that are here, that watching me, you would entertain something. But you are absolutely having some standards and boundaries about what you will and will not do in order to affect that. I want to get their next move toward you. Give me their next move toward Aries, please. Give me their next move. Give me their next move toward Aries. Give me what to expect next. What is the very next thing that Aries is going to see happen from this person relative to this connection? What is the very next thing that we're going to see from Aries as it relates to... not from Aries, from the person Aries is dealing with. From the person you're dealing with, Aries. Let's see what we got. What can we see here? Let's see what's up. Let's see what's up with this person. Death reverse, Page of Wands. You're going to get communication sooner than you think. It's a little bit scattered. It's a little bit... Their communication is a little bit scattered. It's almost like the message that you get for the message you first get from this person, maybe a little bit like, wait, what are they doing? Do they know what they're doing? Probably not. They're probably floundering around in the dark. They want a stable, thing with you, with the Ace of Pentacles here. They want to get off to a good start. So, in fairness, but you know what's interesting here is they do not want to admit that they have made a mistake. They don't want to admit that this thing went up in flames. So I think, I think you're going to hear from them. It feels very light and flirty and just like, ha, 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 that kind of thing. And you're going to almost be confused, like, what is actually up with this communication? What are they trying to accomplish here? What's their goal? Why are they reaching out to me at this point? And quite honestly, they are concerned that you have moved on to greener pastures or calmer waters, whichever the case may be, with the Six of Swords here. I've gotten a lot of distance and travel cards here for the record. Nonetheless, I do feel like the next thing you should expect, all right, so that we at least leave you at this juncture of the reading, communication, confusing and scattered, and you're not even going to know what they're trying to say, all right? So that's what I think you can expect next. Now, are they coming correct? Are they going to give clarity? Are they going to be solid? Are they going to grow, change behavior? What do the long-term energies look like? We need to find all of that out, okay? And we will absolutely do that on Patreon, as well as do the all signs cross watcher over there. So the link for that extended reading is below this video. Join me there if you want to ask the hard questions about this thing and get some additional information. See you shortly for the rest of it. Take care, Aries.